a genocide. Because...
Are you J-word hating psychopath still going, motherfucker? You still going at this J-word shit? You got a girlfriend? You got a job? You got a life? What the fuck is wrong with you?
So, we ended up reaching a conclusion, basically, that you're not allowed to criticize or deny any genocide.
Let it go, you fucking loser, shawarma eating motherfucker.
That's where we ended up. So basically, you cannot study any genocide or any historical event.
You can't let it go, bitch. Go to the gym, fatty. Make love to your girlfriend. Go to work. Get a job. Stop with your bullshit history revision, you fucking low IQ loser. You full of shit, Rabbi. You Randy McDickinson ass motherfucking shawarma eating motherfucker. Go learn how to make fucking chicken shawarma, beef shawarma, and shut your fucking mouth. Or we're going to deport your ass so fast that you can go teach history lessons in your shithole fucking country.
I'm not being a nigger. I only turned off the hand raising.
Got your ass. Got your ass, Randy.
What the hell are you going to do? It's good to ask around, you know, and get other people's opinions. I'm a caller. So, that makes sense, I guess.
You said they had a Jeep Cherokee?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, fully loaded.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, it's good. It's
how many ducks have you collected?
I have one little tiny one that, like, I glued to the top of my rearview mirror, and then...
Wait, I don't get the ducks.
And then a few weeks ago at work...
It's a Jeep thing.
Do you have the galaxy color one?
No, I have the color of my teeth.
No,
it don't matter if you think the star was dark, but she went dark. That was very...
He told Drake on your phone, you can keep this shit a friendly fade. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta go messy. He told the nigga that shit. You know what I'm saying? Drake wanted to give him the mind.
You take it down.
That meat is fucking
I'm gonna spend the battle rap.
Do you have
one thing I like about battle rap?
That's all I have. I haven't been that's the only duck I ever got.
No. I'm asking you, like, what's your signature? Like, which duck do you give up, or do you give up?
I haven't given anybody duck.
Okay.
I haven't given. Why have you?
Yeah, of course. I used to be a Jeep owner as well.
It's only a regular.
Why? You from Tennessee, right?
No, it's all from that. I only want to talk to you about it. I've never seen you. When have I ever been in a room with this nigga, though?
I've seen some faggots do it on their gladiator, but it's very rare. Damn.
Yeah, but a gladiator is just like the pickup version of the Wrangler.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But it should only be a Wrangler thing.
Why?
I'd much rather spend my money on clothes. I mean, I don't know. Ask your Jeep community. I have no idea.
Instead of wasting all your money on shitty American cars, you should invest it in Toyra. I support those that support Toyra.
This guy's crazy. Please kick him.
Don't remove him from the room. Just put him in the audience.
Yeah, he's recording.
Nikki, nobody even wants to listen to you, Nikki. Don't you get it? Nobody wants to go back to listen to you screaming, Nikki.
Okay. I'll let Melanie and Nikki take over on this, man. He just talks too much, I guess.
No, I think he's funny, Money is being given back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like his executive orders, he would sign them like the general executive orders, and not recognize their. He would not recognize that. Okay, this executive order is going to affect this part of the government. It's going to affect this, and that, and then like a week later, shit falls apart in the U.S. and then he has to reverse the executive order. He's done that.
No, but the thing is, he doesn't really want it reversed, like, because he's Mark Warner or whatever, and it was like my other senator, Tim Kaine. they were saying that they were gonna have to, I don't know, go to like the court system or something like that, and let them know
Yeah,
that like
some
it
of them.
hasn't been fully reversed.
But he's reversed
yeah.
over 10 of his executive orders already. Now, some of them
Yes.
he's not reversing, but like over 10 of them he has reversed because they've affected various aspects of the government, which he did not mean to affect because he didn't bother to look at.
I think he did. I think he did mean to affect it, but I think like because everything is outlined in Project 2025, but like from what like my senator told me is that they've been working with the court system, so they have like they had an expert in the call, and like they do plan on like combating every stupid idea that he wants to be done. And there are like Republicans and Democrats that are both like.
Well, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
One of the executive orders he signed when he first got into office was to shut down temporarily all non-essential departments in the U.S. In the government, non-essential. Well, what he didn't realize is a lot of these non-essential departments, the essential departments, rely on the information that these non-essential departments.
Please don't scroll.
So he ended up messing up, like I said, insurance, like Medicare for people over 65 and Medicaid for poor people. One of the non-essential.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to be.
Medicaid, all the states, and Medicare depended on to validate somebody's Medicare and Medicaid status. Since that was shut down, their insurance couldn't be validated, so they didn't have insurance for a couple of weeks. So you have to rescind that order, the executive order. Things like that.
Department of Education. I mean, I think that's.
No, he's not rescinding that order. They're going to court.
I live in the Northern Virginia area, but like DC is in the state, so it relies on federal spending for its Department of Education.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to be. Please don't scroll. I'm just.
I think he is doing some reckless, harmless things, but I don't think any. I don't think most leaders. Represent the people, but I do think
He's doing great things. He's gonna make Gaza the 51st state of America after Ukraine.
Oh, is he? Is he? That'll be interesting if he makes Gaza, because Palestine will be like, oh, sure, if you want to make us part of the U.S., but the West Bank and East Jerusalem comes along with us too. That's what the Palestinians said.
It's not a package deal, Edward.
Then there's no deal.
Wait, so he's going to make Gaza 51st state before Canada?
Nobody gets to determine if it's your deal or anybody's deal. It's his deal.
No, the Palestinians determine what deal they want to take.
They don't. They're victims of their own aggressive war, and they'll have to be punished.
No, you're not punishing them. Victory.
It's called the inverse of action or opposite of reaction. It's justice.
No, there's no such thing. No such thing.
It's called the law of warfare and conquest. You might want to look it up sometime.
No. I don't have to look anything up because you know why? Palestinians won.
Keep deluding yourself. There is no Gaza.
No, there is a Gaza, and there's Hamas, and Israel has to deal with Hamas and has to sign an agreement with Hamas.
Wrong. The Palestinians have to deal with Hamas.
No. We don't have to deal with this. Hamas doesn't bother us.
You love Hamas? You love a terrorist, murderous, raping, killing organization? Good for you. You're a terrorist then.
I think they're amazing. Hamas has done amazing work.
Wow, such amazing work. Maybe you should be deported and go serve in the Hamas military.
Well, it's not up to you to deport me. So
it might be up to me pretty soon. Just wait and see.
Okay.
Just wait and see.
Yeah, he's recording, so he's an idiot.
fucking terrorist kicked me.
Is there a way to like conjoin rooms?
No.
Because like now I gotta jump between this one and that one.
You're always complaining, Nikki.
Oh fuck.
This guy, he's annoying, but at the same time, he's funny.
I know, but like I need to block him because he's just.
You don't have to block him.
Nikki, it's not a me problem. I'm trying to make the point that it's a you problem always.
If you have beef with him, you do what you need to do, though.
And just
He can be annoying, but at the same time, he can also be funny.
Okay, I'll leave him for you. Okay, I'll be back.
I got you, Alan. I don't even know you.
Oh my god.
Hold up, you're having so much fun. Oh, she's in Mexico. Oh, yeah. She got mad and left, huh? Why did she hate you, Alan? What did you do to her?
What'd you say?
Why did she hate you? What'd you do to her?
Nothing, because I don't know. Maybe she knows that every time I'm on this app, I'm recording myself, so she probably just can't stomach the thought of her being recorded.
I don't consent to being recording, bro, because I like to troll and say a lot of mean things.
Well, okay, you do you. You do you.
Why do you record yourself, though?
Because I'm creating records.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear M. Kapara and Shooky going at it? It was hilarious.
Like that. Look at your fat face.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I could talk to you however the fuck I want to talk to you, bitch. You're gonna be on the next motherfucking deportation flight in the fucking couple of weeks, bitch. You stupid asshole before I call ICE on your ass.
Oh, there you go.
Your foundation is awful.
Oh, don't fuck wife on her, no.
You look like Luther Vandross.
Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up. You look like Luther Vandross's shit, bitch. You fucking shit, bitch. You fucking mugshot.
You can't steal my stuff, see?
You motherfucking shit skin, bitch.
Better than that.
So good, so.
You look like a
So
Shut the fuck up. And
Shut the fuck up, you jigaboo snow bunny, bitch.
Look at your itchy finger. You look
Yeah,
good.
what you want?
That itchy finger.
Oscar, what you saying?
Who's enjoying?
What you got going on? Cause I'm bored at this point.
Oscar Grant.
Can y'all take that bitch money back out of here and probably want to
Oscar, how you there, my brother? You there, oh?
Oscar trying to go get fucked right now.
Oscar, what you saying, bro?
We see another nigger?
What you say?
Oscar, you trying to go get fucked right now?
What?
You cannot say it like
What, Oscar?
How you doing?
How many dozens of bagel trays I went through, and none of them came out right, and I followed the instructions exactly the way the YouTube videos told me to. I tried different YouTube videos, they all, basically were the same thing. I said, well, then there's something wrong here. It's not that it's impossible. It's not complicated. It can't be because it's complicated. He goes, no, it is. I'm telling you 100. He goes, wallahi, it is. Wallahi, it's complicated. Wallahi, there's no way.
Is that my man Julian? What up, you?
Here's the problem. I have a Palestinian friend. He's trying to make bagels. He's following the YouTube videos. He's in the West Bank. He was in the West Bank. He tried multiple times, blah, 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 and I put all the whole story into AI, GPT. And GPT came came back with, the problem is that the Palestinian dough does not have enough gluten in it. You need to use higher gluten dough in order to make bagels. So that was the problem. Palestinian dough, is not. My room is getting streamed. I told you that guy streamed. Alan comes here to stream my room. He could stream my room. It would make me.
Wait, who's streaming the room? Who should I kick out?
No, the guy that you kicked out already.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess he's still in here. I guess he's just.
Like, did someone just message you and let you know that you were streaming?
Being streamed. I don't know if I'm still being streamed or I was.
Wait. Should I ask? Should I kick out some?
No. What are we doing? That's I like fame. Don't you want to be famous, Lola?
No, but I mean it's fine. I'm not talking about anything crazy. So like it's
No, that's the thing.
bagels.
Bagels. So it turned out eating the bagels and the dough was not conducive to making bagels. So all he needed to do is buy higher gluten dough in order to make his bagels. That was the solution. But now he shared his idea because he thought it was a lost cause. Now I'm taking that idea and I'm going to open up the first bagel place in. Okay? That's how business works.
What are you gonna call it though?
El Bagel.
El what?
El Bagel. El Bagel.
It's the bagel shop across the street from my house is called Tao Bagels, but El Bagel is interesting.
I don't know. I gotta think of names. But El, because in Arabic El means the, so we put El in front of it, El in front of it. Everything.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, El Bagel, right?
El Bagel. El Bagel. That's what people call it.
You gotta talk Yiddish to the dough, maybe it comes.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Though when he told me the story, and then he's telling me it's impossible, absolutely impossible. It's so complicated. It can't be done.
I'm gonna talk to my friend. He writes for one of the comedy clubs in this room, and he needs to write this one because this one. This is too.
It would be a funny one because he was so adamant. I mean, he was like, they're complicated. Make bagels, you have to be an expert. You just can't be anybody doing it. This is why we don't have bagels in the West Bank.
Like in my area, there's a few like Korean shops and they have bagels. I'm not really sure what they use, but it's pretty saucy, but like
standard
sesame
dough
on top of it.
So Arabic bread uses the dough that in Arabic bread is low.
Unleavened.
Is it unleavened?
No.
Is it?
Yes.
It might be.
Middle Eastern bread is unleavened.
Unleavened.
But when you want to do like boiled bread, like bagels, like it's typically leavened bread.
Yeah, it needs gluten. So I guess unleavened bread has less gluten in it than leavened bread. Because GBD said the Palestinian dough does not have sufficient quantities of gluten to make bagels. And that's what it said. You need to use dough that has a sufficient quality of gluten.
Yeah. To me, all you're saying is there's not enough yeast in it. Because when you make your dough out of flour and grain, milk, eggs, you mix it together, you add in a little baker's yeast. And you mix it all together, you let it sit in the pot, and you cover it up, and you give it time, and the yeast activates and it causes the air bubbles.
Anyway,
Don't listen to
y'all telling me a nigga like John B is accepted in the culture and that nigga is full white, but Drake, who has videos with his father when he was 9 years old in Memphis, he's not a part of the culture? Don't forget. He's not a part of the culture, bro. He's not a part of the culture. Drake lost the battle, my nigga.
Hey, Lou, the second that what proved that to me is once you start suing people because you lost the rap beat, you are
Is
not
a lot
like
of things going on in my country. And if I want to focus on that, then I'm allowed to do it.
I definitely took two guys out of the country. I'm sorry, respectfully. Like, that's my fucking kid.
Yeah, Sister Dorino. So, I was in the room earlier when I think he started speaking about the rights that they have over you. So normally, if we're talking about like a specific point on a group of Muslims or people being racist, I want to normally bring up the rights they have over you. So I think I'm curious, what caused them to say they have rights over you? Because if you guys just say you guys are pro-Palestine, free Palestine, why would you mention it? Like, I don't get.
I don't even know what rights they're
Okay,
talking
I have something to mention on that. I have something to mention on that, right?
Yeah.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked about Islam, and he said that the Muslim is the one whose honor and whose livelihood.
Well, you guys are gonna like me then, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Did Randy finally exhaust himself with his J-word vitriol?
No, I kicked him out.
Oh my God, you prepped yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like an HIV infection.
I washed all the shit out of this room so I can get Brett in here.
Well, he put a bunch of money into Bitcoin. And yeah, you gotta like watch that shit.
Do you think it's true if you do get tested for HIV and you're like multiple vaxxed and multiple boosted, you will test positive for HIV?
No.
Because that's what this doctor is saying. And like he says it's conclusive that like they infected people with HIV or some type of similar.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay,
They might get AIDS from it, but they're not.
No, it's I don't know if it's AIDS per se, but the test shows a positive response to HIV.
Because it like your immune system comes back as fucked. I think, right? HIV is a virus. There's a DNA. It's a specific DNA. It's not. If it's not, it's a shut up.
Agreed.
Girl, I'm fucking talking.
HIV is specific DNA.
God damn it. Thank you. That's the point I'm making. Let me go ahead and make it. Thanks. It's a COVID vaccine, so HIV is not a coronavirus unless they use the HIV virus as a vector, which they didn't because it's an mRNA.
I get it, but what I'm saying is the test might still show positive because it's somehow reverse engineered in the same way that HIV is reverse engineered, as in it's not a naturally occurring virus. It's basically a bioweapon.
But
So
the only thing that could give you a positive result on an HIV test is an HIV DNA sequence.
I know, but what if both?
Protein of the vaccine.
But what if HIV and Corona are both man-manufactured, which we know Corona is, because it did come out of
Coca-Cola and Pepsi are both manufactured, but they are not the same thing.
Well, they're both sodas.
But they are, but they're not the same formula.
I get it, but it's still carbolic acid mixed with fucking, all these chemicals. It's technically like so close. The only thing that's different is the flavoring, but it's technically the same fucking sugar syrup, just with different flavor.
Okay, maybe that's not the best analogy. How about a car and a house?
Terrible analogy. No, we're talking about
shampoo and conditioner, but Wisdom wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, it's not true. I have a lot of conditioner that I can no longer use anymore, so I technically use it as bubble bath.
Until it gets slick.
A bubble bath. I use it as bubble bath till I run out.
Oh yeah, get all slippery.
Yeah, I got a lot of hair on my body, so why can't I moisturize all the hair on my body?
Yes, braid your pubes.
you need to stop that.
It's difficult to get the hairs out of your ass crack.
Okay, well, I get a little front and as you got them, but he is perhaps the mRNA and yeah.
Have you met David Bobadilla? You two might hit it off. Basically, you two will fall in love because you won't even know what either one of you are saying during your worst moments. Just don't get angry when you can't understand each other.
Okay, then I'll just let it go.
Let it go. That's what the Buddha said before he killed himself.
Wow. Wow. That is so fucking dark.
It was a metaphor.
I get it. It is accurate.
He had an
It's
ego
so
death.
accurate,
He had
but
an
it
ego
is
death.
so
He had
dark.
an ego
It's
death.
so dark. It's so historically accurate and dark at the same time.
Thank you, Meg. I'm wisdom. I am pure wisdom.
Maria and Joseph, but yeah.
David Bobadilla is definitely passed out. He'll be back
He
at
wakes up at 9 and hits it again.
He'll be back by midnight, I promise.
Yeah, for his midnight snack.
What?
Every time.
Meg, why?
Why? But that was hard.
What did you say, Julian?
That's not nice. Don't say that. That's not nice.
No, that is technically what the Buddha's most famous saying is, let it go. Then he had an ego death.
No, that's what Bobadilla says all the time. That's not nice.
No, I think he was referring to.
Oh, I see. David does say that.
Yeah.
With all due respect, that's not nice. Hold my vodka.
Julian, can I
David,
ask you a personal question, Julian?
Sure, go ahead.
How big's your pineal gland?
What is that?
it's in your brain.
Seems like you have a big one.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
It's your third eye, Julian.
It's like literally.
His third
Oh,
eye.
makes sense. What?
In the middle of your forehead. It's crystallized. You're really gonna take the time. Jeez.
Please.
Okay.
He's correct after he lies in the pussy.
Listen.
Yeah, right.
Crystallized.
Snap, man.
Meg, what kind of work do you do, Meg?
I teach dance to children.
You teach dance?
Yeah. That's what they do.
Are you like an
Gary Lee Miller?
Oh. Well, I look a little better than her.
What the fuck you want, Benji? I packed your ass up earlier today. You came back for another pack up, bitch? Don't even think about it, cause I know the truth of the earth, motherfucker.
You never attack me. You're not intelligent enough.
I packed your ass up so hard you fucking ran like a dirty dog. Back to the streets where you belong, bitch.
I'm not done speaking. Like I said, you're not intelligent enough to back me up. I'm sorry.
Well, like the pimp says to the hoe, keep 'em coming.
I'm your best friend. Just deal with it.
Best friend? That's not the truth.
Yes, it is.
I ain't got no best friends on this app.
Yes, now you do.
I didn't want a best friend, so I ain't asking for no best friend.
I didn't ask.
Look, go and check your email and find out what your schedule is for tomorrow, because I promise you, you gots to know that what you're gonna do is probably come back to this app and waste a whole nother motherfucking day doing nothing.
You're projecting.
Is cinnamon a sugar or a pepper?
It's pepper.
It's the bark of a tree, so it is not a sugar.
Is it a pepper?
ChatGPT later.
Ryan,
Are you
are you?
on ChatGPT? Are you on ChatGPT?
No, I'm not using ChatGPT.
There you go, switching his fucking words there.
Ryan, are you sure that cinnamon is a bark?
Yep. Well, it's right underneath the bark.
Woof!
Who are you speaking to?
Oh, I'm talking to these F-word, N-words in another room.
Are you in a different room with people?
Yeah, I'm in the high IQ clown talking about nothing, wasting time room.
Oh, okay.
That's the high IQ room. You're technically in the low IQ room.
Excuse me?
I said you're in the low IQ dumb room talking about nothing.
Okay. Say something smart then.
Say something smart then.
I just asked you that. Why you
I'm just asking you what you said. I'm telling you what you asked me. What you said. Say something smart. I'm telling you. I'm saying something smart, man. Fucking saying something smart.
I'm not that speaking. But like I said before, say something smart since nothing is being said right now.
All right, abracadabra, nigga.
Exactly my point.
Exactly. That's what I said. Abracadabra.
You like Lady Gaga?
What was that, Ryan?
I said you're a Lady Gaga fan?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
I went to her pop tour in Atlanta in 2014, and
how does your everyday everyday friends that were like there with you?
when we left there, we popped a tire on the curb outside of this Phillips Arena, and when we parked to change the tire, there's these two cars T-boned each other in the intersection, and about 12 niggas got this pop out of both cars and ran down the street. Left for the same intersection.
I'm calling you.
Sorry, Ryan. Benji was interrupting. You kept calling and saying a bunch of bullshit, wasting our time during your Lady Gaga flat tire story. What were you saying?
It's unimportant.
Oh, Valtrex, PrEP. What do people take? What's the name of the cocktail after you get infected with coronavirus? Does anyone even know what the technical name of the COVID-19 vaccine is?
No.
Technical name of COVID-19.
What's the name of the patent?
I didn't get the jab. I got the patch.
I did the aerosol spray. I did the nasal inhaler. Oh, I feel great. Pure protection.
Just talk about it like it's like I got the patch. I got the gum.
I did exactly what George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden told me to do. And Bill Clinton.
Ooh, those are really bad role models.
Imagine if they had a COVID gum.
Oh my god, right? So true. It would have honey.
I talked to my...
The Clinton Foundation alone has made what amount of money? Jesus.
My mom... my mom has an infection on her nose, on both sides of her nose, and like they're concerned that it's skin cancer. So I don't know. She kept using those COVID-19 like nasal tests, and I kept telling her, I was like, "You're addicted to using these tests. Like, it's not good to keep putting this chemical all over your nose." So she doesn't know what's caused it, but they're gonna find out if it's cancer cells or whatnot, and then if it is, she's gonna have. Yeah, it's very scary.
Coconut oil is an antifungal and anti-parasitic.
Yeah, I know. I wish I lived near her so I could say, try this coconut wax on your nose.
It's just coconut oil. It's what.
Just don't use the peppermint eye drops, right?
Oh my god, not on your.
Right, Wisdom?
No.
Yeah, don't put peppermint eye drops.
Remember when you put a little peppermint I've never seen you shut up so fast.
I was putting peppermint oil in my bathtub for a hot bath, and I had peppermint oil on my hands. I touched my eyes, and I was like, ah!
I know, I've never seen you. You were like, oh, got peppermint oil on my arm. You were like, MIA. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I hope he ain't putting water in it. Because you gotta put, like, coconut oil with it.
You also, it was good. That you're like, that's pure peppermint oil. Man, it blinded you. That's the good shit. You know? That's the good shit. We're trying to protect our people that will not listen to the other issues of like, don't eat that. Don't do that. And they're like, oh, yeah, Taco Bell's fine. And McDonald's is fine. And then they're laid up in fucking heart disease, and they're like, yeah, please don't eat that. But you're about to say your sermon. Out loud. Wisdom.
Sasha?
Go to the
Where'd that bitch go? Why'd she leave the room?
She was talking to some nigga.
Go to the immigration office and bust that.
Better, like, bit more smoke. It does matter, though. That's why when you go to the hookah lounges, they have the big ones. They last a lot. They last longer. The bowl at the top is a lot bigger, and it just hits way smoother, better.
Yeah, I have one.
I love how this guy from Dubai has 0 pump.
Which guy from Dubai?
I think she's talking about me.
Yeah.
Come to Dubai, Habibi.
Yeah. I already said I grew up in the U.S., so I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kafara comes out of nowhere.
Gabara,
Yeah.
Gabara.
No, it's not Italian. It's something else.
You're from Dubai and Italy. It's a pretty rare combo.
No, my mom's Italian.
So your dad's from Dubai?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a rare combo.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Dubai?
No, Italy.
You probably eat a lot of Italian food.
Oh, I love Italian food. It's my favorite.
I like chicken parm.
I can make a really good one.
Yeah.
Homemade recipe marinara.
Is that an invitation, bro?
I told you I'll hook it up next time.
Next time I'm in the city, I'll let you know. I'll be there in New York.
Somebody said they already want the butter.
The barber bush.
Yeah, so I have to make that next time too.
Butter bush. Yeah, shit's hitting really harsh.
Blow out. Honestly, blow out
Yeah.
I've been doing it.
your house.
I didn't put a lot of sheets in it, so it's already burned.
And also, you need to move the coal to a different spot on the aluminum.
I've done that. Trust me.
That's why you need Kapara there to handle it for you.
You guys don't understand. I'm on my third set of coals already.
My girlfriend needs to do that for me. She used to like move around the coals, make sure it's good, put more shisha in there.
How could you had a make?
Oh my god. No, she was not a maid.
Why are you talking about her in past tense?
She was ex.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go to Canada, and I want to go. What do you call it? Snowmobiling.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh yeah. It's fun.
I want to go close to polar bears. I'm an adrenaline junkie.
When's it called? You saw that I was with the polar bears?
Yeah, you showed me the pictures last year.
Yeah, so much fun. I can't stop thinking about that trip though.
It's crazy how like they're like beautiful animals, but at the same time they're like
ferocious. Yeah.
They're like vicious. They'll eat you with passion.
Yeah.
There we go.
They look like the little Coca-Cola bears.
Yeah, exactly. Coca-Cola made them friendly. So the new GTA that is going to be like apparently 3 or 4 times bigger than the map now. It's kind of wild. And the attention to detail is pretty good too. Miami, Tampa, and I think Orlando are all in the new game.
Yeah, I hate how they're not talking about it or saying anything about it.
You want to know something cool? They were filming a trailer for it in Tampa last week.
That's what I heard, but like people were saying it's fake because like the dude who was playing as the main character, like the actor, they said he looks like it doesn't look like the right version.
I'll show you.
I haven't seen that video yet though.
I'm gonna post. I have 2 links I can post. Hold on a second.
But you know the girl that girl who plays the female character, she's actually really hot.
Which one? I don't know. There's probably a few.
No, her name is Maddie Perez. I think she. Have you ever seen Law and Order?
No.
Yeah, she comes out in that show, and then apparently like there are a few other TV shows, but like everyone already knows. So like if you go to her Instagram page, like everyone's spamming her pictures, like, oh, we know you're in GTA 6, your name is Lucia, blah blah blah. But like it's crazy. Like she only has like 20,000 followers right now, But like, I guarantee you, as soon as that game releases, she's gonna be like she's gonna have millions of followers after that.
What are you talking about?
Her name is Manny Perez.
Oh.
Alright, let me see this video real quick.
What video?
I can show you another one too. There's another link I have. I think I know what you're talking about with the guy.
Yeah, it's like a fat guy with like a hat. He's got the same outfit.
Okay, let me show you the other link. Hold on. You saw this one already, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, that shit's not working. When I click on your link, it just takes me, oh, you need to sign in, join today.
Oh, you don't have a Twitter?
Not on my Safari. What the hell? Okay, now it's working. Damn, Elon Musk's wife? Who's that? Bro, X is crazy. Like, there's some crazy shit on there. You use X often?
Yeah, I'm on it a lot.
I don't really get on as much on here. But, I don't know, there's some interesting stuff. Every once in a while I'll go on there and it's like, what the hell?
That shit's done.
What? Alright, I'm just getting shot at. I'm not even looking at the game, and people are just shooting me for no reason.
No.
Let me get out of here. Go back to music. Yo, lately I've been using YouTube Music, and I don't know why. Like, they have the best music on there. I don't know. Have you noticed that? What do you use? Spotify?
I use Apple Music.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. YouTube has like music that is unreleased on Apple Music for some reason. Like, do you know that the new Drake album? It was already released on YouTube before it released on Apple Music. Alright. Let's see. Who's Wisdom? What's up, Wisdom? What's good?
I don't even know who Wisdom is.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything. He just joined the stage and didn't say anything.
No, I'm here. I'm sitting here looking at some. I overpaid an invoice by like $800, and they won't refund me the money. It's really annoying.
Oh shit! Wait, damn. Yeah, that's serious. Wait, so
Hey, Edmund.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm sitting here shitting out. I have this sailboat, and it's like $5,000 a year, to keep it down in the marina, and it's just like such a fucking
Wait,
ripoff.
let me help you. Let me help you
You're
real quick.
shooting at your shekels?
Schmeckles. Wait, so did you pay with the Amex?
No, I can't. I'm not gonna do a chargeback because like they're gonna get the money, but I wouldn't have had to pay it for like a couple more months. So just annoying.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
I really want to sell the boat, but I also like don't want to give it up because like the boat doesn't cost anything. It's just the slip that costs all the money every year. So
Right.
it's like, you know, almost it's like that basically $500 a month for the rest of my life.
What size is it? What length?
It's a 26-foot sailboat.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah. I don't even take it out. It's just like near the restaurant, near the bar, near the beach. So it's like having a studio apartment downtown.
Wait, so what made you decide to get to choose a sailboat instead of like a
powerboat?
You know, yeah.
I just wanted the vibe. Like I don't even care about like being out on the water or going to the cool spot. I just wanted to like have an extra place to go to. Basically, it's just a love boat.
Yeah, like because I was thinking about getting the sailboat, but I wanted something to where like if I was like out in the ocean, like just chilling, I want to be able to go back faster. You know what I mean?
That's exactly the problem. It's fucking horrendous getting back.
Yeah, I've been thinking about buying one. I have a spot in Charleston, South Carolina. And it's currently vacant right now. And I was thinking about getting a boat just to go down there every summer. I think it would be nice.
Yeah, I used to live in Charleston. I love it there. I went to college in Charleston.
Yeah, it's I kind of like it. The vibe is kind of cool there. I like it.
Yeah, it's got a good vibe. It's good weather. You know, it's beautiful. Charleston is beautiful. Like in the summertime, it's just wow, beautiful. So the sunsets, the marshlands, it's beautiful. Like I used to have this business mentor that has this mega mansion on Sullivan's Island. It's really dope.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's what was it? I forgot the name of the company. But it was a company. It was basically like a shipyard. They maintain and so there's like boats have to go through. I don't know if you know this, but like they have to go through a certain cycle every 3 years, and they have to go into the shipyard where they receive like their maintenance and all these type of different things. And one of my cousins, he owns that company there, and he was telling me like, yeah, this is a really nice area. You should move out here. And the best thing about it, Charleston, that I love the most is the people. Like the people are so kind there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good people there. Good black people too. They're not like, you know, black Southern people.
I didn't really come across any black people. It's actually, not if you say that. Like,
no, Charleston has always been a black city.
Yeah. No, really?
South Carolina.
Like in downtown Charleston, I did not see any black people there.
It's a slave city. It's always historically been 70% black. But maybe it got gentrified and everybody moved out.
I mean, there's a lot of beautiful college women there, but
yeah,
that's all I noticed.
Yeah, it's a hot.
But no, it was a good time. I spent like 3 months there. I loved it. Honestly, I would go back. I would move there. Honestly, I love it.
I should have stayed there. You know, I should have stayed there, but whatever. I mean, you are where you're from, and you know, home is familiar.
Right.
What's up, Simon? Are you in Portugal yet? Working on the big project that's gonna cave your nerves and make you have a nervous breakdown?
Why would I have a nervous breakdown?
Sorry, Simon. What was that, Hilla? Am I good? Are you good? Oh my God, is Nora Bandora in my room? Nora's back. No, it's somebody named Nora Fatima.
It was like they let her out of jail.
She wrote a motion to dismiss the case, and she told the judge, "Fuck you, bitch. I'm the real descendant of Ishmael."
No, she probably like claimed insanity. No.
I don't. What are they going to charge her with? Trying to kick somebody? I mean, it's so stupid.
Well, and I think that she should be like on a terrorist watch list for sure.
Yeah, I guess you could charge her with like terroristic threats or whatever the charges are.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I was in the M Kapara room. I was in the King Shooky room when Shooky was screaming at you. Oh my god, I was laughing my ass off. And it's even funnier like listening to it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, and me or Kapara?
Kapara, yeah.
Hey, it's not about you all the time.
What do you mean? Like, he was literally screaming at me. That's why I left.
Hey, Ryan. What's up?
He was screaming at me, and I had to leave, and then he kicked me down, and I was like, all right, everyone's leaving, so I just left.
Edmund, do you have that on recording?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
Okay, can you send me a link?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
I hate hearing my voice. I hate hearing myself talk. I won't listen to it.
It's honestly hilarious.
Yeah, I don't like to hear myself talk either.
You're like, I was getting a facial. I didn't know she was
like,
mine. I was away for 2 hours.
How do you guys feel about that? Like, that's a good question. Like, are you able to, like, how do you feel about seeing yourself talk to the camera or speaking? Like, do you get annoyed by it or you don't mind it?
I don't like hearing myself talk about whatever. I'm just crying.
No, I'm not crying about it. It's just like, I don't like it. It's kind of cringe.
I like to videotape myself.
Yeah, because I used to do some streaming, and then when I would go back to edit it, I was like, I don't like it.
Yeah, you just gotta get comfortable with yourself, and then I don't know. Larry David.
I'm very comfortable with myself. I just think it's annoying. Like,
Please don't scroll.
I don't know. I just try. I get annoyed easily. It's like someone yapping, like, oh my god, shut up.
Got all these highlights. Is this one?
I don't understand. I haven't been on the app with you. No, I didn't just send you.
I just think it's like King was just in my other room. Okay, here, let me post the link. I just think it's so funny that like he screams and screams and screams. It's like if you're screaming on Clubhouse, that means you've like spent a lot of time screaming in your real life, and I'm like, I just hope he doesn't like scream at family members.
For sure does.
King Shuki. He's so, you know, I God bless everybody, but like, you know,
He probably called his own daughter an things.
Everybody's their own worst enemy. Like if you analyze yourself and you listen to yourself, you just realize how stupid you are and how much energy you're wasting screaming and getting angry over fucking Clown House. It's like childish. It's retarded. It's just stupid.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna watch him call you a cunt and an Etsy and all of these things. I'm a liar. How long were you in there for?
Dude, the whole time, I think. It's a long, and that's just a 5-minute clip.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's like such a funny clip too, because it's like it catches it perfectly, and I'm just like, I'm sitting here relaxing, listening to all this screaming. I'm just like, I can't believe this. This is like, this is a meltdown. This is a Shuki meltdown. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think it's all just a projection of like everything that he hates about himself.
Mm.
Yeah, it might have something to do with why he can't go back to Israel.
Ryan, that's like your favorite thing to say.
Well, anyways, whatever his beef is, I mean, see, like, even on this app, it becomes like everyone is a political creature. So how can you can't, unless you like depoliticize, I mean, there's like
Well, you're not allowed to have an opinion unless it's his opinion, because his opinion is the right opinion and the only opinion.
Yeah, that's essentially the green bean. So like, if you create a house and you call yourself king, everyone has to obey by your political rules as the king. I mean, you're the king. What you say is the truth.
Is that your chair that's making those noises?
Yeah.
No, sir.
I know.
You have some issues.
It's very annoying.
What happened to Mike? You fell asleep?
No, I'm here. I'm just like taking off my contacts now and brushing my teeth.
Does anybody drink diet soda in here?
No, I don't. I don't really like soft drinks.
Soda's actually really bad for you.
I know.
I like sparkling water.
That is soda.
It's carbonated water, but it doesn't have all the sugar and the fructose and all that crap in it.
You know how they're getting rid of like the red dyes, the yellow dyes, all the food coloring shit? It's like when I was a kid, I was eating Sour Patch Kids. You know, I mean, did it like make me sick then? I mean, I'm alive now, but.
What about, they increased all that in the 2000s though.
Mike, I thought you were Kevin originally. Kevin, why don't you change that faggoty photo?
What, you don't like it?
Now I like it. Now it's funny.
What, you don't want to suck my dick?
Dude, you need to spend some time recording yourself going into a lot of these, LGBTQ N-word, F-word rooms and do that. That'd be hilarious.
I love how they walk in and they're like, you don't like a faggot, you faggot.
I'm telling you, try to mix a beer and orange juice on the rocks and then dash a bunch of cinnamon on top of it, and wow, what a delicious beer mosa. Yeah, it's actually amazing. I want to open a restaurant and just call it Orange, and like every single thing we serve is orange inspired. So I hope you like oranges. I mean, what do you think it would be like if you like thinly sliced oranges and then you put it on top of a pizza? You know, I'm not talking about like, the exterior, but just orange slices on a pizza.
Any fruit on any pizza is sacrilege. I think honestly, that's.
But sometimes that
pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, pineapple with chicken, like that's a nice contrast.
Oh, see, I don't care for the chicken. I just like the pineapple. That's it.
What about pineapple chicken and jardinera?
The hell's jardinera?
It's like spicy.
Marinara?
It's like chopped up peppers and some tamales or something. I don't know. Jardinera. You never heard of jardinera?
No. Must be an American thing.
You probably have a different name for it. But they usually can it.
Never heard of it.
Well, now you know another word in your dictionary. Jardinera.
Somebody just wrote me in my back channel. He's like, hi, I'm going to be in Trumlaw this weekend. And I'm like, that's nice. I hope you enjoy.
Trumlaw?
Yeah.
What is that, in Toronto?
No, it's like our up north where we ski. It's like 2 hours from the city.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Is it like a municipal ski town thing, or is it like hotels and a village, or?
It's a village. They do have hotels like on the resort on the mountains.
This Jewish chick that I know that I did Birthright with, she has a condo in Whistler, so she's always going to Whistler and renting her condos out, to people on
These Jewish bitches.
She was always organizing people to go to her ski trips, in Los Angeles. But it was like, she's like, you should come. I would love for you to come. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, but it's, $3,000. I'm just like, oh, never mind. Enjoy your trip. She was always like trying to make money. Good for her. She just accused me of spamming her today or yesterday, and I was like, it's called Instagram chat. People talk to each other. It's not necessarily spam.
It's called pen money.
So when is the United States going to build Gaza? Because, like, if that's the new 51st state of America, I mean...
I thought he was trying to make Canada the 51st.
No.
I think if Canada becomes part of the Union, then they would turn all your provinces into states. It would be like 60 states, which would be cool.
Governor Trudeau needs to get in line, seriously.
Yeah, but he's not going to be there for much longer. It'll
how do you guys, seriously,
probably
you guys need to start getting organized and fucking throw people out.
I don't know why they haven't thrown him out at this point. Everybody's too liberal.
Who? Benjamin?
Huh?
I don't know. I got some hot Swedish chick in my other room.
My favorite, Edmund, is when you call girls and try to set up dates. I saw listening to it.
Oh, JB is doing a room with Roger Mayhem tomorrow on X. I'll be there. I'll be listening. I'll be live streaming at JB. I can't wait for the Roger Mayhem Returns movie, part 10.
Who's in a lawsuit? What's going on with this law? Some stupid lawsuit that they're talking about.
With who? Me?
No, with fucking Roger and all that.
Who are they trying to sue?
I don't know. I heard about some lawsuit. I don't know if it's ending or if it's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I heard some snippet a while back, but
I like making false rumors about myself with regards to Dr. Jordan Shaw suing me. I always say that, Dr. Jordan is suing me. Might have something to do with his narcissism. He's always talking about narcissism. It's so funny.
But he's autistic and he's heavily obsessed with narcissism.
He hates Trump. And did you ever hear the story of him when he snapped at the security guard at the mall where he was camped out at some table? And he's like, sir, you can't stay here. You're going to have to move. And he went fucking bananas and almost got arrested.
No, I didn't hear about this.
I don't know. He's telling the story once. This is just funny. I was at a McDonald's once. I left this girl's house that I was dating, and I parked my fat ass at the McDonald's for maybe 2 hours. And this security guard comes up to me. He's like, "You got to get up. You got to go." And I was like, "What?" I was so angry. I was like, "How the fuck? I bought fucking food. I'm having a coffee. You can't sit here for more than a fucking hour and use your stupid, shitty internet."
What's up, JB?
Yo, Mike, throw this clown out. This guy wisdom. Throw him out.
For real?
I'll see you tomorrow, JB, on X with Roger. I'll be filming. I can't wait to produce the YouTube content.
Why? What's wrong with him?
The list of what's right with him is very short. He knows. He knows, bro. He Here's what it does. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Evan. I don't give a fuck if you live stream or not. But I get so many complaints when you come into the room. It's impossible to have you come to my spaces and have you speak because people get. I'm being serious. Like, I get people texting me on the phone. Please keep him out. I won't talk if he's there.
I know, I'm that little extra dopamine bump for people.
Is that a Masonic Lodge?
Wait, hold on. Wisdom, Edmund, whatever name you're using tonight, why did you send me some fucking video of you doing yoga?
I don't know, I'm just spamming, you know, I'm just clicking.
Listen, send me all you want about Clubhouse bullshit, but I don't want to see you in your pants, bro, please.
Well, did you see my Clubhouse movie?
No, I didn't. I don't click links that you send.
Well,
but I would watch it. I would watch it, Edmund.
There's nothing to watch. I mean, it's just screenshots of Clubhouse rooms with background music. I mean, it's all just a joke, you know. This app is, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. But you know, I'm looking. I miss Roger Mayhem's room. So if you guys do go on X tomorrow, I'm looking forward to it.
We are going on X, and we're going to be talking about Elon on X.
Well, I hope it goes viral because I have been filming Elon Musk / Adrian Dittman for many months now, and he'll take notice. I mean, you should call the room. Adrian Dittman, you know, gets called out as Elon Musk. Like, that might bring bigger attention. I mean, I don't know what you're going to title it, but Elon definitely does use that burner account, Adrian Dittman. He might be live right now. He was live last night, and you know, love him or hate him, it's like listening to somebody on Clubhouse. It's like, it's a you problem. If you hate Elon, it's a you problem. I mean, he is who he is, you know.
Well, it's going to be me. It's going to be my first X-Space venture. Roger's been over there for a while. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll be interesting.
My bad. Just doing something. So you guys are good now? You and Wisdom?
Nah, he's still a weirdo, but whatever. It's your room, man. You want to keep him, keep him. I don't even. He's recording all this. He's recording all this. He's going to release it on fucking Instagram.
Nobody cares.
But I don't like being recorded, but I will say I have a strong rule about not kicking people out. Like, I don't believe in that, but if they get annoying, then that's different.
I used to be
I just don't
annoyed
like
by
being
it too,
recorded.
but at the same thing, like, I don't say anything that's so controversial that, like, I would get in trouble for it.
That too, yeah. But I mean, if he's recording us right now, it is kind of annoying.
Why did Roger and Rohan and Kelly get kicked from the app? Like, that seems very strange to me. Like, why they would get kicked.
Yeah, why did Rogan get kicked?
Wait, hold on. Kelly didn't get kicked. See, you spreading bullshit already, man.
No, I thought that it was a package deal. When they kicked, I thought she got kicked too. If I'm mistaken, I'm mistaken. I'm not lying.
You're mistaken. You're mistaken. Worry about the migrants that live on your block in Chicago. But Roger got clipped. Who knows? Rohan got clipped because he has patience and he talks to the Palestinians or the Palestinian supporters, and they mass reported him.
What?
True story.
Yeah, they're known to do that, actually.
Well, if you slow talk them and you moderate them too hard, that is essentially how you lose access to everything. It's just mass reporting, I suppose, or just lies, like, you know. And then the
But Edmund, he's still on the app, bro. He was hosting the room yesterday.
Oh, just with a different burner, yeah, or different account or whatever. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. They can kick you, but if you just create a new account. Yeah, it is different because it does take that mass reporting event to, like, get rid of you. I mean, then you can just come right back if you have another account. But I don't know. Are there lifetime bans on this app? I have yet to see anybody ever, like, it say that they're lifetime bans.
I'll tell you what, I don't think, and I don't want to speak for Roger, but I don't think he gives a fuck. He could easily come back on a burner, and the conversations I've had with him, I don't think he really cares about Clubhouse.
No, I doubt it. I mean, if you're really successful or really smart,
bro,
yeah, it's this app.
Did you see the room I ran? Rest in peace, Roger. And the shit that caused. People came to my stage crying, like literally crying. But
I
no
did
one
hear
pays
that.
attention. I said Roger Mayhem is dead. And like, oh my God, not Roger. I had a bunch of yankees come up on stage and say, "We're so disappointed in you that you would run this troll room." Shut up. Get a fucking life. Touch grass. Let the sun hit your face and just shut up.
He's got his fans. I mean, there are a lot of women that, you know, come out and...
And he was in on it the whole time.
Well, I mean, it kind of shows you the power of communication, where if you put out fake news, people accept it as the truth instantaneously. And, you know, that's what everybody's been living with, really, probably for a very long time in American history, but definitely, you know, from JFK to 9/11 to COVID-19, I mean, people have been, you know, eating a lot of lies.
People still believe we landed on the moon. It's all the Jews' fault. Don't forget.
Well, I'll tell you what. I told all those Yenta Yuck Mouths who came to the stage crying, how many of you actually fucking wrote Clubhouse to get him back on? You say they're crying for a man that you're never going to meet, you're never going to share space with in real life. What the fuck do you care?
Well, it's just short-term dopamine. This is technically a medical device technology company that provides dopamine. I mean, I have rebranded every room as low IQ dumb people talking about nothing, wasting time. Because that's, everybody's just sitting here twiddling thumbs. Nobody's actually like doing any real planning, any real actual anything. It's just casual hypnosis, dopamine conversations. I liked the way Roger would like, basically it's a roast, you know, where you bring people in. It's a web, it's a spider, it's a cat playing with a ball. And you play around with the ball for a little while, then you kick it, and then you bring in another one, you play with that one, then you kick it. And that's the show. It's a roast. Like, that is funny, you know? And when you have really bad, low IQ, dumb people talking about gun control and every other bullshit Democrat talking point they've ever heard, I mean, that's the show. There are so many fucking retarded people on this app.
Wait, time out, Edmund. Don't just go after the Dems, because you got a lot of dumb Republicans on here, too.
After you see all the grift and theft and billions of dollars in DEI contracts, I just don't think anybody can actually really thoroughly blame Republicans anymore without saying that this is all bullshit.
Who would you say, since you have 50 burners and they're probably all running right now, who would you say are the top 3 grifters ever on this app?
I mean, let's just go with Nelson Apega right off the bat. Cindy Stumpo and the man Grant Cardone.
I'll push back on Cindy. Cindy's definitely not a grifter. She's extremely wealthy in real life. Now, is she an attention seeker? Maybe. I don't know. But she's definitely not a grifter. The other two, I'll leave people to decide.
Yeah, I guess she's in her own. She's definitely not a grifter, I guess. But the fact that she platforms, you know, Nelson Apega and shit like that. I mean, I just feel bad for people because the thing about Nelson is he'll probably end up losing a ton of money in that chatter and whatever investment he puts in there.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, how much of that money's really his?
I don't know. You've never put a hard hat on and called yourself a developer on Instagram and raised a bunch of money to do all these amazing investments with the world famous Cindy Stumpo?
Cindy's not part of most of those investments.
She says she nursed him, that she babied him, that she grew him, incubated him. Nelson was her pepper. Anyways, I don't really give a shit. I'm just being facetious here. This is all like years ago at this point. I mean, Million Man Marathon is not a thing anymore, but you could technically say that it has transferred to X, I would say. Maybe. I don't even keep up with it, but I don't mean grifters per se. Like, see, I don't even think Grant Cardone is technically like a scammer anymore. He's, you know, is he just a landlord? No. I mean, I think his educational business is a scam, but all these educational publishing businesses and get-rich-quick biz-op fucking courses are scams. Donald Trump's fucking real estate course is a scam. It's all bullshit.
Well, you know, I used to call all the scammers out. And I have to be honest with you, I was always on the fence about him. Not sure, not really sure.
See, I was filming him and Ty Lopez. Do you know who Ty Lopez is? You know who that fucking is?
Oh, yeah. Isn't Ty Lopez the guy that got in trouble at Florida University and got arrested? Or am I confusing him with someone else?
You're thinking of, what the fuck is it? Don't Taste Me, bro.
Yeah, Don't Taste Me with that knowing guy. He's not him.
Talking about Andrew Meyer?
Andrew Meyer, yeah.
What, he was involved in a scam?
Andrew Meyer is terrified of me.
Why do you say he was involved in a scam? No, Ty Lopez was doing these YouTube and Facebook ads about, millionaire lifestyle, how to make millions of dollars on Facebook and do this. And then he came out with another one saying he's buying distressed branded, corporations and turning them around. He can get you 15% yields in his investment fund. And I mean, the guy has probably made a small fortune.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking
Welcome.
about.
This is my mansion. I just rented. Yeah. Like, this is my Lamborghini in my garage. Like, they were very effective ads, and he did make a lot of money, but it's just a publishing business. So, I mean, good for them. Like, God bless them. They made a lot of money.
He was like the original grifter, original internet grifter. That's what he was.
Yeah, original. And then he would.
His first video was the this is my garage and this is my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first video. I remember. Do you guys know who Wes Weston is?
Sounds familiar now.
Oh, dude, you want to talk about a fucking grifter? You guys gotta look up the name. I'll put it in the chat. I'm telling you, you will laugh your ass.
Oh, the bodybuilder guy.
Yeah, the guy who did.
What a piece of shit. New York fucking cocksucker that moved to Florida. That cocksucking son of a bitch. I fucking hate that motherfucker. I can't stand him.
Bro, he fucking gets. He's made probably $100 million yelling at people.
What a scammer. He's a piece of shit, that motherfucker is.
I gotta look this guy up. Who is he?
Wes Weston. I'll put the name in the chat.
What a shithead he is.
What's up, Jordan?
He's like, only alphas, the fucking alphas, like, I was like, oh, fuck, everything's predicated on some fucking superiority fucking nonsense. Really, like, cringe, low IQ shit. Real dumb shit. And then he ended up, some other guy tried baiting him at the gym because he was calling out, like, I guess all these other fucking influencers and shit online. And some guy pulled up to the gym and he got his ass beat by Wes Weston, and now Wes Weston's getting sent to fucking jail. Yeah, I saw that. Now I remember everything. Right, Jay?
I just Googled it.
The thing that comes up for Wes Weston is a cartoon called Danny Phantom.
I don't know if you're the right Google then.
I spelled it exactly how JB did.
He's everywhere on the internet right now.
Is it Wes Watson?
Wes Watson, maybe. He was on stage with all the other right pill winger.
It's Wes Watson. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever. He doesn't even deserve to have his name made.
Yo, look that guy up, man. That guy is fucking funny. He makes about $8 million a month.
That's a scam piece of shit.
And all he does is yell at people.
Low IQ fucking savage. He was on like they had a whole panel formed. This was like a few months back, and like he ended up getting into a fight with one of like these red pill guys, and like they're all like on the same thing and saying the same narrative. But the one guy, Wes Weston, was saying a certain way, and then the other guy was kind of agreeing with him, and he kept arguing with him. He was like, "What the fuck are you arguing about?" He's agreeing with you, and then like it's good this whole debate, and I'm just like, you're a fucking moron.
I like that one guy, Dan Pena, who does those seminar classrooms and he yells at his students. Those videos are funny.
Oh, the shaved head guy?
No, he's like an older gentleman who lives in a castle in Scotland or some shit. I don't know what his business was. But
they're all fucking.
you don't know who that guy Dan Pena is?
Dan Pena.
Yeah, go on.
Shithead?
No, older guy. He's got hair plugs. I don't know, white guy. American who lives in London or somewhere.
Oh, that guy. I know who Bitcoin is. I know who the fucking I know.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I know Satoshi. I know him personally. It's going to zero.
He's funny. He's not wrong. He's smart. I mean, he's funny and tough.
These social media influencers like Wes Watson, whatever his fucking name is, they remind me of the con artist clergyman back in the day, like Tammy Faye Baker and her husband, Jim Baker.
It's technically all the same shit. It's a communication scam.
Bitcoin's going to zero. Bitcoin's going to zero.
When I was in college, I created this website called TickSecrets.com, how to get amazing tickets on Ticketmaster. And I sold thousands of copies of this book. And then I started creating other websites, how to open a pizza business, how to open a car wash business, how to open a tanning salon business. And so one of my college classmates was like, what is all this shit? Like, why are you shipping all this stuff? And I'm like, oh, I have a website. And so he was looking at my website, and I had testimonials of people who had opened up pizza restaurants, and they were just fake testimonials that I wrote myself. And he got so angry that I had these fake testimonials on the website that he was going to report me to the honor court and have me charged for lying. You can't lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do so. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna get me kicked out of college. I never should have told him about this fucking publishing business.
Gatorade and antifreeze look exactly alike.
That's the truth.
Yeah, but you don't get a 2-for-1 deal with antifreeze.
Good point.
What's up, Julia? Come on up. Emmett's single and he's looking to mingle.
I took a girl out on Valentine's.
He's looking at cream pie. That's what he likes to do. That's his MO.
Yeah, I cream pied an Indian doctor a couple weeks ago, and the next morning, the next morning she called an Uber and had Plan B delivered to the house. I was like, I can't fucking believe this. Like, couldn't talk her out of it either. And I was like, how many times have you done this? And she's like, this is probably my 3rd time using Plan B. And I'm like, damn, I guess she doesn't keep up with the news. But like, you can't even say it on YouTube that mifepristone can cause sterility. And I'm like, man, this chick probably can't have kids at this point. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, it's probably true. And if you take that more than 3 times, you can't have kids, you think? The girls?
No, I think in combination with the Zav and the boosters, like a lot of these doctors and nurse practitioners or whatever, they're all like totally updated on all their fucking COVID shit. So like they're fully sterilized if there's any truth in it. Who knows? Probably. I believe there's gotta be some truth.
Yeah, that's true. I had an ex-girlfriend once. She always wanted me to cream pie. She was like trying to cuff me. I was like, no, I don't want to do that shit because I didn't want to have a baby with her. And I was just like, you would take the pill? And she's like, yeah, I was about it. She took it like 3 or 4 times, bro.
Nothing sucks when a girl tells you to fucking come in me. So
yeah, it was nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not trying to have no kid with her. Stuck with her for the next 18 years.
Well, also be on the lookout because a lot of these girls who are fatties, they've been taking Ozempic now for a year and they're all going blind.
Oh yeah. Shit, just go to the gym. Stop eating out.
Some people just can't do it. I don't know what the problem is, but it's just why they don't have the time, I guess.
Believe in trying and just let's cheat our way. There's always a side effect to that.
And they're not even they're taking generics. Like all these people are buying fake Ozempic from India and injecting themselves, and there's major health repercussions.
Some of the people I know that are on that shit, they still eat out like dumbasses. Like it's not gonna work.
Yeah, the biggest thing is these fatties just don't sweat. It's like if you don't sweat every day, like you're not working out.
Yeah, man. This Anthony guy looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a winner profile. I've seen that picture many times. I mean, do you think that like that person has Down syndrome of sort? I think I've actually maybe seen a video. Okay.
I know aren't these this guy doesn't he have a set of? He's a twin. He's a twin brother.
Are they midget? Are they mini people too? Are they dwarfs?
No, they're not mini. I think they're from Brazil. They're like there's some like defect. They're twins.
It's got some technical name for the genetic disorder.
They were like twins and they were born together and they like defected because of that or some shit.
Yeah.
They probably were triplets at one point and the third one just died off and it affected the other two. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even, I'm 42 now, and I'll tell you the truth. Like, I don't think I'd want to deal with a baby or a wife who's full of anxiety or depression. She's like, I should never have decided to have a baby with you. It'd be like, can you figure out a way to get in control of your emotions?
No, I don't understand why anxiety is so high these days, like, in their emotions. Back in the day when I was a little younger, it was so much easier. Nowadays, it's like all these girls are like psychotic. It's pretty bad, actually.
I don't know. There's always been an index, but when you're younger, I don't think you like recognize an index. So like a 22-year-old highly functioning person right now, or a 20-year-old, whatever, like they don't probably see that index, because I think anxiety. There's so many factors to it, but I don't know. I think it's definitely like still like a relative thing where there's probably not that much of a significant difference in terms of like.
See, my problem is I'm here in Florida with a whole bunch of like the girls that are single out here, and I'm in my young 30s. So I only look for girls that are like in their young 30s or maybe high 20s. But the ones that are single, they come with issues, bro. I don't know what it is. Like.
Do you think it's the cell phone?
You have to be a stepdad or some shit, huh?
Do you think it's the cell phone that is like at the center of their issues?
Probably.
Do you mean is it also like career and education or health, or like what is it? It's a combination of everything.
Pretty much. Like also, there's a lot of different girls that are toxic, and they like I have a perfect example. I have a friend who had this his wife was hanging out with this younger chick who was single, and she was like, I wouldn't say giving him bullshit, but she would feed his wife like all this BS. Like, oh, he doesn't treat you right, he doesn't do this, you should come out, we should go party, all this shit. And then it gets triggered into the girl's head, and she doesn't remember like she's married, and then she starts acting like, I think it's that city girl, I call it the city girl disease. Back in like 2018, like city girls came out and they started wanting to be more independent, all this BS, and that like starts with a lot of girls' heads. I don't know. That's just my theory. Girls are crazy now. Again, you have to remember, I'm in Florida and I'm with a bunch of Spanish chicks, which is great and bad at the same time. But yeah, I think you're right. Like, it's a combination of education, the cell phone, and then who you hang out with as well can really affect how you think. That's why I always hang out with like-minded people.
I use internet so much, so prolifically, like on so many fucking accounts that like if I ever got into a serious relationship, like I would want to conceal my digital footprint in order to pursue that relationship. But then a lot of these girls who are, like influencers, or I just think that like they don't see that it's essentially like a vanity, like ego trip. And So, like, if you don't have some pipeline at the end of your fucking bullshit on the internet, like, you are a stroker, but you're just being hypnotized.
Yeah.
So, like, why? It's hard to be in a relationship with somebody who's, like, constantly hypnotized by their cell phone in a non-productive way. Like, if somebody's got a fucking business, like, you can respect what they're doing. But if they're just fucking posting thirst trap photos, it's like, you dumb bitch. There's no respect with what you do. You it's not a business. You're just thirst trapping. You're escorting. At the end of the day, you're fucking escorting.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks too because I have a lot of friends who are married and their fucking wives post thirst traps all the time. I'm like thinking in my head, like, yo, why is your wife posting these pictures? Like, the fuck? It's fucking
Is
weird.
that Michael Bronstein?
Hey.
Mikey? Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. Just funny.
Where have you been? Oh, you missed it today.
Oh, what happened?
Today, yesterday, the day before, what the fuck? Bro, me and Yael got into it.
Oh, why?
Because she's on some shit. And she thought it was a good idea to start with me along with everybody else.
Oh, shit.
No, we're good though, but still. She's on some nonsense. Yeah, her, Danny, Fractal, were starting this bullshit about BB. And, you know, I gotta fucking deal with that because that's my cousin.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, no, it was like some bullshit.
Well, Chicky's been usually shaking up a lot of shit, but I don't know. Wait.
I got into it with Jeff last week.
Yeah, we've all confirmed that Jeff's not well.
No, so we were all in Issa's room, and I was a mod. And I got Rena, the crybaby.
This is like the post therapy.
So
This is the run on therapy session.
And like I got moved down to the audience, and I came back up, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Who moved me?" And Jeff is like, I did because you have my friend blocked. I'm like, fuck you.
Please don't scroll.
Somebody better mod me again. And then the fucker moved me down again and then fucking kicked me from the room.
Jesus.
Yeah. So now, like, fuck him. It's bullshit. Whatever. But yeah, sometimes he's been on some shit lately.
Well, I was in a room that Jeff was in with like a bunch of European people, and they were like flirting with him. So I said, and there were a lot of hot chicks, it sounded like, in the room. So I said, ladies, I was like, what do you think about Jeff's yellow teeth with those delicious cigars? And they're like, yeah, your teeth do look kind of yellow, Jeff. And then he's like, this fucking guy records rooms. Kick him. And they kicked me.
Oh my God.
Wisdom. I hope that you know that the motherfucker that sits next to you is a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, don't start. You're like, Shuki.
Michael, the fucking loser.
Oh my God, you're on a rampage this week.
Well, I'm making mistakes. The same thing for the past month, but I don't know. He doesn't. The last year, like, hello, Clara, my darling. Hey, Clara.
Hi. I haven't been here in forever.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't like us anymore.
I love you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, you can tell lies to whoever you want, but not to me.
It's constipated.
I just kind of forgot about that.
You know what, though? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It actually, you need to forget about the app for a while sometimes. Otherwise, it makes us all nuts.
That makes two of us. I was off the app for like 8 months, 9 months.
Well, you was almost married. What about you? What is your excuse?
I was never almost married, trust me. Terry can back me on that. I was trying to get out of that relationship for the longest time.
God, you went through a surgery, no?
No. What surgery?
What?
What surgery?
I don't know. You said that you had something.
No. I don't think so. No.
Why is
Did you have a relationship or what?
No, I'm single.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Clara? How are you?
Gotta be good, Go what?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, King. What's your name again? King what?
The king Ibn Shamuta.
King
King Shuki Shalmuta. King Shuki Shalmuta.
Okay, what's your real name? Because I can't call you King because you're not a king. So what's your name? Like, I need another name to call you.
Wait, who's
Tony, just call him Tony.
Who's talking right now?
I don't know. Jersey. Pronounce yourself correctly.
Who do you think is talking right now? If you don't know who I am by my voice, then you should.
Someone who is talking that sounds disrespectful.
You're a funny little man, aren't you?
You're a funny little woman, aren't you?
I am.
He's that fucking Muslim piece of shit.
I am little. That's true. I'm little. I am little. I'm tiny.
I know you are. You don't have to say it twice.
110 pounds.
Shuki, how are you, my friend?
My mouth is big.
Okay, wait. Hold on. She has my attention. She has my attention now. She knows how to get my attention now. Wait, hold on.
Oh, well.
No, I'm joking. Nikki, I love you.
Okay, but I don't know who you are.
I was in the room for like, oh my god.
I know you've been in the rooms, but like you saying you know me from back in the days of Clubhouse. But
No. I did not say that. I don't. Maybe it was the other king, Shamuta, or whatever his name is.
So are you a Muslim?
King Shamuta. I don't know who you're talking
No, I'm not Muslim. I'm Jewish.
No, you're not.
Are you really?
Okay, then don't fucking ask me what I am,
Wait,
you
are
idiot.
you really half Italian?
The Jewish will never gonna put a cafe on your fucking cocksucker.
Tell me not to ask you what you are. That makes a lot.
No, if I was Jewish, I would be rich, but I'm not rich, unfortunately.
Of course, because you're in David Kahba.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like to. This guy is like a buzzkill. Like, I don't know how you guys stand this guy. Like, I'm so curious.
He's not a buzzkill.
You're a buzzkill.
Okay. Does that make you feel better now?
No.
Do you feel like you're not a buzzkill because you said I am?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This guy's a Jew hater, guys. You don't just realize that he was saying there's no.
That's what I'm saying from the beginning. He's a fucking piece of shit. I think he deserves it. We're gonna pray for him. So let's pray.
Yeah,
If
please
the
pray for
Apple
me.
is a pedophile prophet,
Yeah, like you did with your
Muhammad
mom.
is a pedophile.
And Shuki sings this song.
Muhammad is a child molester. Muhammad is a beast. And so is the Muslims.
And the world will know
Muhammad Khazir.
that the Jew has no left.
Muhammad Khazir. Muhammad Nasunas Kara.
I was just making it up. Like, I'll put myself in the audience, no problem. That will make him happy.
Well, he's in the audience. He can show. Because I told Mike I won't remove people. We'll let the entertainment continue from the audience.
But you can't entertain if he's in the audience.
Well, he can work on his typing skills.
He's gonna he's kind of fucking annoying, bro. Honestly.
Shuki, he's been coming in every room today. Like yesterday.
How is the bar mitzvah?
It's gonna be on the 2nd of March. Are you coming?
I'll text you.
I'll be your plus one.
How are all the kids?
What?
How are all the kids?
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Good. Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem. We're going to Atlanta to rally.
I saw.
Shuki, I'll be your plus one.
You're more than welcome.
Hi, Harry.
Oh, my show was on tonight and I missed it.
What show?
Backer. There's that guy from, what's his name, Justin Hartley? He's cute.
I like Justin Hartley.
He's so fucking hot.
So cute.
Yeah.
also deserve mazel tov.
You're engaged?
No,
What happened?
I got a baby.
No, you said that. Wait, someone he's never even met in real life. Explain that one. That's What do you mean? You donated your sperm to somebody? Oh God.
I guess she came at night and took it without me to even know.
You know what? That's actually hold up. That's feasible, and I'm surprised that the peanut gallery didn't fucking think of that explanation. Wait, explain, Chuk. Rumors.
All of a sudden, there is a room in Clubhouse with like 20 women with snoring.
My God. Oh my God, hold on. I gotta PTR the cutest picture of Onyx just now. Keep talking. Toby, he's snoring.
So, there is a room with like 20 women, and all of them like black.
I saw that room when you were in there.
You saw it? So, you better be my witness that I'm not lying.
No,
and all of them are extremely anti-Semite, like to the T. And nobody pick up on the fact that I'm from Israel. And they're calling me the Russian boy. And
You said the magic word, they're black, so.
yeah.
That wasn't the magic word he used.
Usually black people don't know what Israelis are.
So, and they start to tell me that I'm trying to take advantage from a blind girl and yada, yada, yada. And I said, well, I'm sorry that I'm not from the ghetto where you at. In my neck of the woods, we live in a different way. And I left the room. Then to me that Yael, she disappeared.
I'm here listening, sorry. Go ahead.
Then to me that Yael worked something out with that girl. That girl, she's 24. She lives in Texas. About 3.5 hours away from me.
Perfect time.
And apparently she's trying to get money out of me. And she's sending me that she needs help to buy diapers. I mean, they don't make the baby. Why I need to buy diapers? So, I'm finding that somebody else is doing more than God, and I need to buy the diapers.
This is too funny, bro.
And I told her, even if I will be with you, with your age, there is only 2 places that I can come. It's either in your mouth, it's either in your bottle.
Hit the screen saves with the gun.
Bro, there's nothing to talk about Clubhouse. This shit happened.
Those black girls, they weren't even from America. I think they were from England.
Fucking
They were British black girls.
no, some of them were from Brooklyn, New York.
Most of them sounded like they were from England, the way they were talking.
Yeah.
The room was called like Moms or something like that. I thought we were
Right, because there is another app. There is another app that called
Don Quixote has arrived!
She went over there to get her advice. Because what happened is there is some fucking British girl over here that played the children card. They know that I have a soft spot for kids, and she said that the CPS is about to take her kids, yada yada. So I tried to help her.
Kanako!
Some money.
Kanako!
Until I figure out that she's scamming every man on the app. That's Boo Boo, if you guys remember.
I don't know if you remember though, when you were in there talking to them, one of the girls sounded like Riri. So I was like, is this Riri? And I had put it in the chat because I thought it was was Riri you were talking to, but it wasn't. It was somebody else. But that's why I thought they were from England.
So, if you see somebody that's coming over here and the PTR is a trigger, that's the girl. It's either trigger, either a kitty.
Kitty.
She has 2 phones, so she's playing 2 of them. That's the girl.
Hey, Shuki, I want to know how many women that join the IDF, when they're like 17, how many of them did you have sex with?
What's the connection?
Well, I mean, you're Mossad. I figured you were superior. And, daddy issues, and you end up having sex with a whole bunch of female soldiers. Is this true or no?
Absolutely no. You're talking so much rubbish.
I think that's just his fantasy, Don's fantasy. So he just
there is no connection between Mossad and IDF. It's a completely different institute.
Yeah.
And IDF you're doing when you're 18 and not when you're 17. And
They probably even know you're a Mossad agent either. It makes no sense.
Listen, guys, we're talking to some guy that's wearing a bow tie in his hair, okay? That's a smart guy.
Absolutely. What?
Still has wired headphones.
Oh, Lord.
Wired headphones with a bow tie.
Oh, God.
Looks like
You're looking a little rough there, Don.
that's what the mother can do.
Looks like Charles Manson.
Hey, I want to ask you a question, Don. How many of your sisters and cousins have you had sex with?
One.
Holy fuck, you disgusting Don.
How many of your sisters and cousins are the same person? How many of your sisters can also be your cousins?
2?
I knew you were going to say 2. Knew it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh my God, this day went by so fast. How is it 1 o'clock in the morning right now?
It's not actually. It's 12:39.
Actually, it's not. Okay, you know what? The literalness of people. My son does the same shit.
You're living in the future, Nikki.
No, my son does the same shit. I'm like, Jordan, go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. You have school in the morning. It's 10:53. I'm like, the fuck? Oh my God, I have the funniest video. When he had his tonsils out last year. And he's just waking up and coming to from the surgery and shit. So me and my husband, we're amazing parents. We were videotaping. Because he was so funny. And he's like, what's the time? What's the actual time? And I had to literally, because there was a clock on the wall. And I had to give him, the minutes and seconds of the time. It was hilarious.
We all were just hoping that you were going to get some hit video on the internet because of it. Because I've seen videos, people get viral videos of I forgot which one it was. The guy, it was he was cursing or some shit. He was like, fuck! He was I don't know what surgery he came back from where he was underneath laughing. I don't know what the game, but he was not all there. I forgot. It was a viral video. I'll have to find out. I'll post it here. But you guys were just waiting for a viral video to happen.
Yeah. But he was so fun. I'll post the link to the video, but he was hilarious. We were dying of laughter. And then at one point, we look at the nurses, and I said, I'm like, you must think we're horrible parents. All we've been doing is laughing at our poor kid after surgery. And she's like, listen, she goes, if you guys were not laughing right now, then I would be worried. But my poor kid is hilarious. It was honestly hilarious. I don't know who's in the room right now, but maybe I'll send a link of one of the videos.
Don's in the room. Don't post that shit.
Well, Don can be kicked out.
What the fuck did I do?
Don't kick him. Don't kick him. Yeah,
Michael Trader is here. Be careful for him. He's gonna go straight to Lena, the bitch.
No, it won't. He's smarter than that.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Wait, time out. It'll go to who, Shuki?
Lena the cunt.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't realize that. I haven't been here in so long. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Shuki. I was just imagining that if I was like Mossad, I'd be banging a whole bunch of idea of hot chicks, because y'all got the hottest chicks in the military.
You see, that's because you're not patriot enough. If you're going to the Mossad, you're going to fight for your country. You're not going to fight for your penis. That's the big difference between you and me.
You both.
No.
Hey, what do you have for Shuki? Why do you keep going after Shuki? Do you know him? Do you know him, Shuki? Have you met this guy before?
Yeah, he's kind of a fan, but
A little bit of a fan.
Oh, we can tell.
He wants more than that, Shuki.
well, I don't. Why? I don't. Clara, did you hear about Noah Bandova Sharmuta?
Who?
Noah Bandova.
I don't know who that is.
She was here on the app.
But what was her name before that?
Princess,
Noah
yeah.
Bandova.
Princess,
I don't know
yeah.
who that is. It's not familiar.
She hung out with Diego and Issa and other people. I don't know. She's been around for maybe like a year.
What happened with her?
She had a mental health breakdown in the lobby of an office building and was screaming terrorist threats at a Jewish person. So she maybe went to New York to have a romantic encounter with her clubhouse patron, Diego de la Viega.
Yeah, she didn't have a mental breakdown. She let her true colors show. That's what she did. She saw.
I agree.
She got triggered by Jewish guys.
How did you guys?
She is.
How did you guys find out? How did you guys find out about this?
It's viral on the
Yeah, truly viral.
Oh, show me. Send it to me.
Listen, she went to New York thinking that, she's, New York City, whatever.
You can literally Google Nora and she will come up.
No, Mouche pinned the link for me.
It's that viral. She's like in the New York Times, basically. She's on every single platform. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's all over fucking Google, literally.
That's so
But I couldn't find any of her charges with them. Are you able to find any of her charges? Like, use their first name and her last name?
No, I haven't done any searching though. The big takeaway, the biggest takeaway is that she's a catfish, because for the longest time she was saying she's like in her 20s or 30s and she's posting old risque photos of her in the gym. Turns out she's like a 41-year-old, hair thinning, angry person. So, Shuki doesn't like Abby Yiba or whatever her name is, like, because she was accurately saying that she is catfishing, and it is it's glorious when you see a catfish, get catfish.
Which Abby?
Yeah, Abby with an I or Abby with a Y?
Abby Yiba with the Y, yeah, the little kitty cat girl, the little fatty girl. She says she's Jewish, but I don't believe it.
No.
She's not Jewish.
She says her mom is Jewish, but she has so much hate in her heart for Jews that there's like no fucking way. And she doesn't like.
Put it in the chat over here.
She says she hates Arabs, but she hangs out with Dad, Jimmy Spooner, so she loves a neo-Nazi, and that's fucking retarded.
And she's bestie with M, so M got cancelled, and from now on, M called a fucking cunt, Nazi, piece of shit, bitch.
I don't know what happened with y'all, but I'm not gonna get involved.
How?
Hey, I got a question for Wisdom.
Wait, stop, Don. How long have I been gone for?
Well, all that is from the last week.
I think I've been only gone for like 6 months though, maybe 7.
Where have you been?
I've just been gone.
Bullshit. You can. I cannot tell you that in Hebrew because you're not going to understand, but.
Okay, text me. I texted you just now.
Is your cannabis business not getting noticed online? Good news. There's now a simple cannabis strategy that's adding it.
The laughter of that.
We the people
will say it again.
Okay, you say it and Harry will count.
It doesn't tell us. We the people that
Then
are
you
driving.
become to be good at
Whoever
it.
moves the car.
Any moving company is decent.
Now, you're a business owner.
Struggling to get leads. Alright, lady. There is grape leaves. There is fig leaves. Más arena. But on us, there's a difference. Trying to fix something with time. The outcome of the compliment is good in April.
What were you gonna ask me, Don?
And what were you gonna
It's no longer pertinent.
He was gonna ask if you were his cousin. You wanted to have sex with you.
What state are you from, Don?
He's from Kentucky.
Nah, it's more like Mississippi. You said Georgia? Rise up, bro, rise up.
Georgia.
We never fell. Yeah, you did. You fell to Tom Brady, bro. What do you mean? Ever since then, I've been shit. I thought he knew that term. He's not from Georgia.
Have any of you seen the movie Gone with the Wind?
No, actually, I've never seen it.
Really?
I have. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's about the Civil War and when Atlanta burned.
Yeah,
I saw it in theater class.
it's like one of the most famous American movies of all time. It's up
Yeah,
there.
I know. It's like from the 1960s.
I know, but it is just like a remarkable movie. I mean, it's a long movie, but it is remarkable.
So,
Have you ever seen?
Burn. Interesting.
Have you ever seen the movie Brokeback Mountain?
That's Wisdom's favorite movie, Brokeback.
That is so gay. I mean, I can't believe those guys even made that movie. Like, they must have gotten a fucking fortune.
Everybody's fucking doing all this fucking different out there. Wasn't Heath Ledger also in that movie?
Yeah, he's dead now, right?
Yeah. And then he didn't live much longer after that.
But he did Joker, bro. That's what really put him on, is Heath Ledger.
How did he pass on again? Did drug overdose, or what did he do?
Yeah, he was doing the Joker. He had done some other movies. He was in his hotel room, and he was doing pills like Percocets and Oxys, but he mixed it with a couple shots of whiskey, and it was enough to make him stop breathing. And you know a lot.
He's Ledger's number one fan.
Do people do that with morphine pills as well? Like, what are those?
Well, dude, have you ever
Oxycontin?
given anybody that's overdosing on any kind of opioid fucking Narcan?
No.
Like, dude, when I was doing my like EMT shit, we would work in this paddy wagon, aka an ambulance, and we found this dude like overdosing on black tar heroin. And fucking, we really picked him up out of an alley, got him on a stretcher, moved him in the back of the truck, moved him to the hospital. Like, we're getting him to the hospital, And right before we get into the hospital, because we've been checking this guy's vitals the whole time, you know, we're checking his breathing, we're checking his heart rate, we're checking his blood pressure. Like, he's still within, like, normal limits, but he's about to bottom out. Right as we pull up to the back of the hospital, we're getting the guy out the truck. My fucking, the guy that's a paramedic teaching me, hits this fucking kid in the leg with a fucking Narcan.
Jump
And
right
he's
up.
like, watch. And like literally he's handing the chart of everything we did to the nurse. They're handing the guy off. And then like, you know, we're just standing in the door and they're pulling him into a little room in the ER. And dude, maybe like 30 seconds after the handoff and the sign off on paperwork, like we can leave. We're watching this and he's like, watch this. And he's like, and dude, like the dude straight up from an overdose and he had the Narcan, he goes, ooh, fucked up my eye. And he literally just shut the fuck up. Like, dude, you were about to die. Like, you know, but who fucked up my eye?
That's funny.
Bro.
That's crazy. I mean, aren't all those videos of all the people in the streets, you know, like zombie, like, is that from fentanyl or just heroin in general, or it just doesn't make a difference, does it?
Well, the zombie thing was the bath salt, the Flocka. Like, that would have people, like, around here in 2015 in Georgia, like, you would have people, you go through the city and like, people would be, like, looking straight up in the sky with their arched back, and you're like, why are they looking up straight up like that? And, like, but they would think they were thinking they were walking forward, but they were walking backwards, like, into fucking traffic.
What is Flocka? Is that embalming fluid?
It's synthetic, you know, bath salt bullshit.
Well, what is the stuff where like they're taking CBD or whatever, then coating it with embalming fluid, and then?
Delta 9.
No, I thought like that's what spice was or something. K2, yeah.
No, spice is synthetic. Delta is natural.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're talking about K2, but no, that shit, that Delta 9 shit they sell at smoke shops, that they spray that shit, bro, with that Delta 9 shit. It's not really natural shit. They spray it with the Delta 9 chemical.
It just,
well, I mean,
it gives you a headache. It's terrible.
I guarantee you, I get some popcorn fucking mids for like, I don't know, $5 an ounce because it doesn't really have any fucking THC in it. But I can spray it down with some terpenes for like $25. And like, you know, I could turn around and sell it to you for $200 if I really wanted to play.
Do they sell CBD in China?
Probably not.
I mean, they gotta sell it in India, right?
No, that's just all over India. It's like part of it.
India?
Yeah. Well, then why wouldn't it be in China? Because all those people in China are vaping, right?
I don't know about China, but I know in Kashmir and Kashmir Kush, that shit's known around the world, bro. Like that, you know.
No, it's not Kashmir Kush. It's Afghani Kush. You know, and then, like, you know, but dude, I've been smoking weed since '81 when I was 6, and I probably smoked.
When you were 6.
I smoked Acapulco Gold in like '83.
Yeah, let's not let that slip through that you were 6 years old rolling yourself joints.
That's crazy, dude. Your ball didn't even drop yet.
Dad, let me roll you up a joint. How old are you, son? I'm 6, Dad. Are you sure you're old enough to roll joints for your old man, son? Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, but the problem is, Wisdom, we used to have beavers on our property, and I can remember my dad, when I was like 4 and a half, maybe 5, teaching me how to make dynamite so we could blow up beaver dams.
Well, that's cool, but what does that have to do with smoking joints? Don.
Did you do any hardcore drugs, Don? No, I never got into those, like, well, I mean, it depends. I mean, yes, you know, because, I mean, I used to love candy flipping, so I'd have to say yes.
What's candy flipping? Cocaine?
No.
What is?
Like taking ecstasy and cocaine together or some shit like that?
I think it's ecstasy and
Molly.
No, ecstasy is supposed to be Molly.
Yeah.
Ecstasy and Molly are equivalent to each other. It's just
No,
different.
the Molly is not like what y'all consider MDMA now is not MDMA we had in the 90s.
The 90s ecstasy is strong, dude. I know that for a fact.
Wait, there's no difference.
No, there's a big difference, bro.
There's MDMA is something else. It's like it's an alternative to MDMA.
Well, what I would do is I would take a hit of acid, and then I would take a hit of ecstasy.
That's kidney flip, yeah, that's crazy.
And then like 30 minutes after doing that, I would take a half a wafer of ecstasy, and I would start going to the club, and I'd get to the club, and then I would take the other half of ecstasy. So now I'm on 2 beans and 1 hit of acid. They're all kind of kicking in at this point, and then you could go over to this guy, and he'd give you a balloon of nitrous oxide, and you could do whippets, and if you do that, your brain goes home.
How are you not fried right now?
He is.
But you then after you did the whip it, what? You would get a drink, or what would you do in the club? You just dance? You just probably go dance, right?
Drink water and throw up in the bathroom.
Really? That sounds horrible. Yeah, anytime you gotta puke out your dinner, like, you're not winning.
Sounds like an amazing time. I guess that's what you guys did in the 90s, huh?
Yeah, that's what a guy with gout says.
Listen, I figured out how to never have gout again. Now I just mix orange juice in my Miller High Life.
I think the craziest thing I ever done was I mixed weed, and we put like pieces of Molly in the blunt, and then we smoked it. That was pretty much the craziest shit I've ever done. I mean, I've done cocaine and psychedelics and all that shit, but
yeah, but the thing is, like, I used to be real heavy into the scene back in I'm talking about like 93, like hanging out with
yeah. That's when techno was awesome. That's when techno blew up.
Going to the Edge on Livingston in Orlando. I'm talking about like really big fucking real raves, not with people with fucking like,
You probably came to Ybor City in Tampa.
Ybor City, yeah, I went to USF.
Ybor City was in the top 10 raving cities in America in the 90s.
Wait, did you graduate from USF, or you just went to USF?
No, I ended up I graduated from East Florida State College. I'm sorry, East Florida State University. I went to Daytona Beach University. I went to USF. I went to UNF.
It's a lot of schools.
Well, I went to university when I was in the Army in Germany.
Damn, did you go for like a semester for each school? I know you didn't get me.
Well, I mean, I did, like, honestly, with my military, when I was being a combat medic, I could really only do 1 class per semester because all my other like responsibilities were so much.
We don't give a shit about that,
Hey, we're talking to Don, bro. Yeah, we're talking to Don right now, dude.
Wait, is Martin an Arab?
He's India. Is Martin Patel?
I block him, so there's.
At least don't fucking kiss my phone.
You should go take a shower, bro.
Like, I only block 10 people on this app.
Who kicked them? Who kicked them from the audience?
That's it.
I did. I totally fucking did.
Masson is like one of those. He'll just go on and on and on for hours.
Yeah, but don't drop him, please.
I didn't kick
But
him.
Nikki, I didn't have anyone blocked on this account. I have him blocked.
Don't take him. Don't move him down.
Okay, ask him already, Masson. Where are you from?
I never actually I don't kiss American flag because
From Morocco or Algeria?
Yeah,